Greetings, greetings, great day, great day. I just wanted to jump on and share a couple of dreams I had last night. One of the dreams, and I did a quick little video to encourage us before this one, was hearing fear and self-doubt. And I awoke from that dream and began to pray over my husband because there's some things there's some big projects, big goals, and sometimes fear and self-doubt will get in the way of those things. And I shared a word to combat that and to help us to overcome that. With the fear, use the word of God to speak and say to yourself pertaining to the fear and to your self-doubt. Know that I am with you. Yah is telling you, for I am with you. All right, fear not, for I am with you. Okay, for that doubt, Lord, Yah, I believe, help my unbelief. And the word tells us in Psalms 112, blessed is the one, blessed is he who trust is in Yahweh. Okay, so take that with you and use it for that peace. Part 2, the second part in the dream, I hear Isaiah 22. And immediately I jumped up, grabbed my pen and paper by my nightstand and wrote. So I want to share and read Isaiah 22 with you this morning. It is a prophecy about Jerusalem against the Valley of Vision. So let's find this here, and I'm going to be reading from the Bible Gateway, the New International Version. So it's a prophecy against the Valley of Vision. And it reads, what troubles you now that you have all gone up on the roofs, and towns so full of commotion, and city of tumults and revelry? Your slain were not killed by the sword, nor did they die in battle. All your leaders have fled together. They have been captured without using the bow. All you who were caught were taken prison together, having fled while the enemy was still far away. Therefore I said, turn away from me. Let me weep bitterly. Do not try to console me over the destruction of my people. The Lord Almighty, has a day of tumult and trampling and terror in the valley of vision, a day of battering down walls and of crying out to the mountains. Elam, take up the quiver with her charioteers and horses. Ker uncovers the shield. Your choicest valleys are full of chariots, and horsemen are posted at the city gates. The Lord stripped away the defenses of Judah, and you looked in that day to the weapons in the palace of the forest. You saw that the walls of the city of David were broken through in many places. You stored up water in the lower pool. You counted the buildings in Jerusalem and tore down houses to strengthen the wall. You built a reservoir between the two walls for the water of the old pool. But you did not look to the one who made it, or have regard for the one who planned it long ago. Yahweh, the Lord Almighty, called on you that day to weep and to wail, to tear out your hair and to put on sackcloth. But see, there is joy and revelry, slaughtering of cattle and killing of sheep, eating of meat and drinking of wine. Let us eat and drink, you say, for tomorrow we die. The Lord Almighty has revealed this in my hearing. Till your dying day, this sin will not be atoned for, says Yahweh, the Lord Almighty. This is what Yahweh, the Lord Almighty, says. Go, say to this steward, to Shebna, the palace administrator, what are you doing here, and who gave you permission to cut out a grave for yourself here, hewing your grave on the height and chiseling your resting place in the rock. Beware, the Lord is about to take firm hold of you and hurl you away, you mighty man. He will roll you up tightly like a ball and throw you into a large country. There you will die. And there the chariot you were so proud of will become a disgrace to your master's house. I will dispose of you from your office, and you will be ousted from your position. In that day I will summon my servant Eliakim, son of Hilkiah. I will clothe him with your robe and fasten your sash around him and hand your authority over to him. He will be a father to those who live in Jerusalem and to the people of Judah. I will place on his shoulder the key to the house of David. That he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. I will drive him like a peg into a firm place. He will become a seat of honor for the house of his father. All the glory of his family will hang on him. Its offspring and offshoots, all its lesser vessels, from the bowls to all the jars. In that day, declares the Lord Almighty, the peg driven into the firm place will give away. It will be sheared off and will fall, and the load hanging on it will be cut down. The Lord, Yahweh, has spoken. Take this, read it, pray on it. Let's weep and cry out. Have a great day.